I am Randall Mackey, and I'm a concept artist and UI artist on SMITE.
My name is Kayla Austin. I am a 2D concept artist and illustrator.
My name is Brian Wanya. I'm a senior character artist.
My name is Anna Miranda. I am a 2D artist here at Hi-Rez.
So I graduated from the Art Institute of Atlanta, and I went there for media arts and animation. And I got an internship with a studio in California called Gentle Giant. And while I was there, I worked on Golden Axe.
Got my first break working for EA, actually. Freelance. I contracted for them for about a year and a half and worked on SimCity as a concept artist. And then my friend Max was working here and dropped my name and got me in the door.
So I went to SageCon, which is a local convention here, and I saw that they were doing SMITE. This was when SMITE was like early stages and stuff like that, and they were really the only studio that I found interesting, like a style that I would want to work in and stuff like that. So I started doing fan art and stuff and sending it in, and eventually I guess they needed a place for me to go.
It started with Bart and I meeting up downtown, and he was a friend of a friend, and he mentioned to me if I was interested in video games or working with them, and of course I was like, yeah, I'd love to, yeah, absolutely.
When I got out of the Army, the first thing I did, knowing that I wanted to work in games, was I went to GDC in San Francisco. That was about 4 years ago. And I actually met Max Davenport at GDC. And we kind of just hit it off and just became buddies and kind of Facebook friends after that. And we're always, poking at each other's art and whatnot.
There's several steps or ways to get into it. You can either have skills, luck, persistence, or networking, or you can have all of it together. If you have all of those, then good God, you can work wherever you want, but it's usually like one or the other, or like two or whatever. But a good tip is just to be persistent, try to perfect your artwork or whatever skill you have.
The gaming community is pretty small in Atlanta, and everyone kind of knows each other. And then you break gaming down into character art and concept art, and there's only so many of us. Even actually just as a whole, the industry. Everyone kind of knows everyone.
The more people you get involved with, the more you put yourself out there, and the more people see your work, the easier it's going to be, because people remember like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
If you're trying to get into games just because it's a job, a thing that you can do, and you looked at the list of things you could do and said, I want that, then you might have a hard time making it, I think. I think this has to be what you want to do more than anything, almost like what you have to do.
A good work ethic, being able to work with others is really important. Even though in video game studios it's like everyone kind of has their own thing going on, you still have to be able to be sociable enough to talk to other people and work well with other people. But also leave room for improvement in your skill. Know that you're not the best. There's always going to be someone way better than you, and be able to learn from it.
Being a good person doesn't sound right, but don't be a like. People know, everybody knows everybody, and everybody says that all the time, and you're going to hear it a million times, but it's more true than you think.
When you're first starting off, having that passion and having the ability to ask really helps. And I think showing that passion is just as important as showing the ability of being able to do what you need to do.
Just basically kick ass, you gotta want it. And that's what you kind of gotta do in the game industry, is you gotta do your best.